Well guys, the HAAS is dead again. This will be the 4th time that we have to have something done to this live axis unit. We've had the whole unit replaced. I think with the housing, this is the second housing, because originally we had an aluminium housing that had like a drain hole through it, and I even drilled out a bigger drain hole and stuff to try and help get the coolant out, because what eventually happens is you get coolant just getting past the covers and basically getting in here, and you can kind of see that evidence. Look at the state of these connectors, and bit by bit we replace to increase the longevity. Bit by bit we replace these with Fargos. Look at the coolant damage. Like those cables in there, just literally just terrible. Yeah, and then eventually it gets to the servo motor itself, and then that's it. It's just done. And you know, like these we've been quoted, I think it's 3.8, $4 grand-ish, for a whole new unit. Now we've got operator's insurance. I'm just like, HAAS should really be covering this under warranty. We've had this lathe 2.5 years now. I say fourth unit. So you know, we don't. You know, the last one was replaced in. I think it was replaced in January or February, and we already reported that this was having its issues in November, and that was when we, you know, like basically started putting these connectors on and stuff. We've managed to make it last a little bit longer, so it doesn't last a year at all. Yeah, well, you know, it's quite early on failures, and basically using their own membranes or whatever, it doesn't work, and then their own guys even end up sealing it up with like silicone and stuff like this, and it just literally just keeps filling up. And what I find quite interesting is in the latest live axis unit there's literally no drain hole at all. In the old one there was one, and we even drilled it out more. So I'd love to know your thoughts. How would you solve it? Because I don't think, I mean, HAAS, so we can try and claim on the insurance to get a new unit. Make sure it's running all right, yeah. We can try and get a new unit, but we're only going to have this problem again. So what would you do to prevent the issue in future? Are you any ideas? I'd love to know. Thanks, guys.